Hello there. This session will talk about groups in Salesforce. So, as in most of our videos, let's start with the question: what is a group? Groups are set of users. As you have known, it is just a literal meaning. But here in Salesforce, we do have two different types of groups. One is public groups and other is personal groups. Let's see about the public groups later in the next slide in very detail. Whereas the personal groups is basically, the literal meaning. It is a group which are created for personal use by the user themselves. Like for example, if the user feels like a set of records to be shared with a set of users, a set of other users, then they could create a personal groups, add those users to the group, and he could share the records to be shared. So that is what personal groups are basically used for. But here in we usually use this public groups more comparatively than the personal groups. So public groups are again a set of users, and they're used in like sharing rules. So you'd get to know more about sharing rules, but I'll just give a glimpse of it. So sharing rules is basically created to share a set of records to a set of users. That set of users could be defined as a public group. Then we can also define the list view sharing using a public group of users. Like for example, we can share a particular list view to only this public group. So that way we can define, and we can trigger the email alerts only to the public group of only to the users available in that public group. And public groups are made in a combination of, actually there could be multiple users, or all the users in a particular role, or all the users in a particular role and their subordinates. I mean, but by the subordinates we mean all the users under them. Or a public group can also be a combination of two or more public groups, so even that is a possibility. So how to create a public group? So firstly, we need to navigate to setup. So in setup, under administration, we'll be having users. So under users, we'll be having this public groups. So when we click on the public group, we will be getting this small button called new. By clicking on that new, we will be able to navigate. I mean, we will be able to navigate to the public group creation page. So, there are a few key items while creating public group. Firstly, we need to provide the public group name. Then the group name would be the API name. And, we have this small checkbox called grant access using hierarchies. So when this checkbox being checked, the records which are shared for these public groups would automatically be shared to their higher officials. That means the users in above them in the hierarchy, and we need to add the members to that public group. Okay, now for a demo session, let's try creating a public group and share a list view using that public group. Okay, so as in the presentation, to create a public group, we need to navigate to setup, under administration, under users. Here, public groups is over there. Or else we can just, as always, in quick find, if we search for public groups, it would be available over here. And on click of that, we would be navigated to the public groups, and all the existing public groups would be listed out here. Since there are none as of now, none has been displayed. So by clicking on this new button, we'll be navigated to the public group creation page. So yeah, let's give a label. Okay, I'm sorry. User group name would get automatically populated, which is the API name, and this is this checkbox which you have discussed in the presentation, which would be, we can grant access using the hierarchies to all the top level hierarchies, and we can add the members to this group based on public group, role and subordinates, or users. So if public groups is selected, all the existing public groups will be listed over here, and on role, all the existing roles, and in roles and subordinates, all the existing roles again, and on users, all the existing users will be available. So right now, for demo purpose, I'll be adding these two users, integration user and John Doe, which is our user, to this public group. So I've added already. And yeah, this there is another section called delegated administration group, right? So this delegated admin group is wholly a different topic, which you'll get to know in upcoming sessions. So don't worry about this as of now. I'm going to save this group for now. So yeah, it is getting saved. Give it a second. Yeah, we see this public group saved, right? So now let us try share a list view, an account list view, to to this specific public group. I am navigating to the accounts tab. Yep, it's coming up. So let me select an existing view. We have this platinum and gold SLA customers view. And here in the list view controls in sharing settings, we'd be able to see this third box, third radio button, right? Share list view with group users. So on the click of that, yeah, here we could see the public groups. And when we click on this public group, you would be, all the public groups will be listed below. And we could see this user group which we have created, and I'm selecting this and I'm saving this. So what would happen is this particular list view, platinum and gold SLA customers list view, would be available only to these two users who are the part of the public group, John Doe and integration user. Thank you and happy learning.